Hey everyone, it's Pam from Stella Crafts by Pam, and today I have a mixed media haul for you guys. I purchased this book off of Amazon. It's called Card to Canvas, Mixed Media Techniques for Paper Crafts. And basically this book has different mixed media techniques that you could apply to card making, as well as like canvases and other materials. It goes into the basics about the different mixed media surfaces, tools that you would use, adhesives, different drawing and writing mediums, color mediums, powders, collage elements, and so forth. And then it breaks down the different types of mixed media. So there's mark making, collage, embossing and adding texture, adding color, faux finishes, and backgrounds. And what I decided to do is I'm going to make this a project. I know that most of the time when I make my cards, I kind of use one or two techniques. Stamping and heat embossing are the ones I do the most. So I really want to expand on that and try to do different things with my card making and explore different techniques and see if there's any other things that I might like to actually do on a regular basis when I make my cards. I'm actually really excited about this because there's a lot of things in here that I've seen other people do, and it may be second nature to other people to use these techniques in their cards, but for me, I don't know how to do these things, so this is really going to help me explore those things and learn how to do those things so that I might be able to think of these different mixed media techniques when I'm making a card instead of just wanting to stamp or heat emboss the elements on my card. So because of that, I had to buy a few things that I did not have in my mixed media collection. I do have a few things here and there like watercolor, paintbrushes. I have a few alcohol markers, not very many. So let's go ahead and get into the things that I got. These have come from a variety of places. There's online shops, Amazon, Michaels. I don't recall where I got everything, so I'll try my best to name what I can. One of the first things I have here is that Ranger Mixed Media Journal. I picked this up from Michaels one day on my break, and this is what I'm going to be using to do my testing and trying out different things. So I'll probably work in this and try out each technique and then maybe do a final project of that technique or something like that. And then I plan to decorate the front. You can see here there's a spot for band, but that came off. So I'm just going to put like a little rubber band, like one of those Smashbook things around this or something like that so that can stay closed. I also picked up some paper. The next thing that I got was a Faber-Castell kit. So I have a few gelatos, not very many, and I think I got my first one in a Simon Says stamp kit. Okay, so I picked up this kit. It was called 50s Diner, and it's a mixed media kit, and this has a few different techniques for using gelatos. It's definitely covered in this mixed media book that I purchased. And then this comes with a bunch of stencils. I don't know how many uses I'm going to get out of them because they are cardboard. And if they become wet, obviously they may not last. I would have preferred plastic ones. So I will be playing around with those. It came with these gelato colors, so you can see that they're kind of a 50s color theme. So there's banana, metallic melon, aqua dolce, squid ink, and blood orange. These are the gelatos I already have that I've gotten from various places. There was a small kit I bought. I have 3 of these gold ones because one of them came with a kit, and my card kit, and then some other kit. I have more of the bright colors here, but I didn't feel like I had enough to work with, so by getting this I got a few more colors, and I didn't have any of these colors here. I do wish these had the names on them though. like these do. I'm not sure why they don't, but I'll probably have to look online and see what they are, and maybe I'll make a little label because I have to have everything labeled. I have a few duplicates. So also in the kit there was a palette knife, and I have a plastic one that I got with one of my card kits, but I wanted to get one like this that I could more easily use to cut off some of the gelato and not worry about it bending or breaking. And then it came with a few other tools. I already have this one and this one. And I have mini misters, which I think that's just basically what these are. They're not brand name, but that's what they are. And then it came with this texture Luxe. I did not see this in my book, but I'm assuming that this little pamphlet has some ways that this can be used. It does. So that'll be another type of medium that I can try out. So those are the gelatos. Once I got this, I knew that there were some other mediums I needed. Some of them are pastes, some of them are used for primers, adding texture, sealing your work. So I do have a few. I think I have gesso. Actually, that might be all I have. I have gesso. I individually bought this texture paste from Ranger. Don't ask me how to use it yet because I'm gonna find that out, but I know I needed it. And then I got the multi-medium matte and gloss. I don't know if I needed both. I saw matte used a lot in the book, not so much gloss, but I went ahead and got both. And then I found this kit on Amazon that had 4 of these packaged together. And the reason I wanted this was because I saw Vicky use this glass bead glitter gel in her project with one of her peeps. And I was really interested in trying the technique that she used. So once I looked up this glitter gel, I found this kit that came with all 40. So there's whipped spackle, there's chalkboard paint, there's glaze, and then the glitter gel. So these are just more things to play with. I don't think all of these are in the book either. I think the spackle, maybe the glaze is in there. The glitter gel is not, but that's why I bought it. And then the chalkboard paint is not, but that seems pretty self-explanatory. I also purchased some of the famous blue painter's tape so I can hold down my projects and they won't warp while I'm getting them wet. Oh, this also came with the gelato kit. Alright, I got some Perfect Pearls. This one is the basic Perfect Pearl. I think that's just what it's called. Yeah, it's Perfect Pearl, so it's the original. It's used to add shimmer. So I had bought this a little while ago on Amazon just by itself. I think it was like $1 or something, and it was an add-on item. So, and that was the one I really wanted. I have a purple one. I think that's it. That came with also one of my card kits. I love Simon Says Stamp because they always come with some new type of media or something that I can try out. Like the last kit came with a Ranger Distress Crayon. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. So that gives me a chance to try the things out. So I have played with the purple Perfect Pearls, but I have not played with the basic one. But I have seen it used. So because I bought that one from Amazon, if I wanted the other ones that came in the, I guess it was the metals kit, I would get a duplicate of this, which isn't so bad. But it also came with the Perfect Medium, which I don't need because I think Versamark, either Versamark or Pigment Ink is the same thing. I don't remember which. But it comes with that, and then it comes with the brushes. And I already have those as well because that also came with my Simon Says Stamp kit. And the book mentions using, I think, just the gold one, maybe the bronze one. So I knew I would need to try those. That's why I decided to go ahead and buy these individually. And it was cheaper to just buy them individually rather than buy the kit and get something I already had. So it's another thing I'm going to be playing with. I also picked up some Dylusions spray inks in my favorite colors, and you'll see why I'm saying that in a minute. I have some spray inks. I have some of those Heidi Swapp spray inks, like the glimmer ones. So these are the spray inks I got on clearance from Michaels at one time or another. It's this Color Shine line. So I have peach, chartreuse, mustard, and then this was a kit of 3: gold, teal, and citron. I haven't had a chance to play with it, but this is my chance because these were mentioned in the book. I know that all of these have a shimmer to them, which you may be able to see at the bottom. It's kind of clumpy at the bottom, but these are all shimmers. So I wanted to get some that did not have any shimmer, so I picked up Bubblegum Pink, Vibrant Turquoise, and Crushed Grape. And I'm not sure if these are going to go together and do what I want to do, but this is just to get me started, to see what I like. So now I have some spray inks. And then the last set of stuff all goes together. And these are alcohol inks. I said I have a few alcohol markers, and that includes a few Copics, not very many. So I have this like one set of Copics, I have the Colors Blender, I have some Spectrum Noir markers, and then I have a few of these Shinhan markers that I got through Cross of My Heart. And I have the Memento ink. But there's not really enough here to play with like the book asks, because it wants you to have the reinkers. So instead of investing in Copics and reinkers, which I don't know if I want to get into, I just went ahead and bought a few alcohol inks from Ranger. And now you can see what I mean about these are my 3 favorite colors, because unintentionally I bought the same exact colors for both. So they're not named the same color, but it's basic concept: pink, purple, and blue. But I love those colors together, apparently. But this one is Pool, this one's Purple Twilight, and this is Raspberry. And so these are used in the book. I need to get this is a little cute little container I got from the dollar store. This application tool, it's just like the blending tool for distressing, but this comes with the little felt pieces, which you can also cut them from regular felt to replenish them once they have run out. So I'm just going to keep those in there. Still don't know how I'm going to use it, but that seemed like that would work. So then it also seemed that I needed some alcohol blending solution, so I have that. I knew that I needed some gloss paper because it does mention that in the book, so I wanted to have some to try it out, and I went ahead and just got this pack because that's all they had at Michael's. But I like that I had a variety of different papers so that I could try the alcohol inks on. So that is pretty much it for my mixed media haul. I'm really excited to get started with this project. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, be on the lookout for this upcoming video or blog series for me testing out mixed media, and I'm also going to be sharing how I then use those techniques on cards, which is the whole point. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.